And welcome back to Talkin Spit After-hours. We're your hosts, TJ Bay, Tyler Byron, Ellen Poe. Back once again. If you know, you know. If you don't, welcome to the show. This is a show where we talk about, politics, somewhat, mostly, entertainment.
It's hood politics,
mostly,
man.
Oh, hood politics. My
ghetto
bad.
politics.
I just thought we could, embrace the world. Do global politics. How about that?
Now we talk about Negro affairs on here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, welcome. Hope you guys, enjoyed the last episode. Before we get started, I did want to apologize. On the last episode, I mentioned about that school shooting, and I said Kentucky. It was actually in Tennessee. So I just want to make that apology to those families out there, just so we can kind of wrap that up.
Man, so many shootings, man. You can't even keep track of where the shootings are at, so it don't matter. Ain't nobody even keeping track of school shootings. There's too many.
Just for my
ever
conscience
since Columbine, there's been school shootings by the dozens ever since Columbine. Because of Columbine
it's like Columbine a cult thing now.
Yeah, it's a Columbine cult. Like it ain't nothing new. Like white boys just been shooting up schools, and that's why we ain't surprised no more. It's like something. It ain't nothing new to be surprised about.
True, but I still want to make that right. So
true. All right, bet.
All right. Well, how can we transition off
that?
That
was on your conscience, Alan? That was on your conscience?
I mean, as far as being a podcast, as far as, talking about topics, I at least want to get the subject matter correctly or correct, shall I say.
Mm-hmm. True. But I'm going to answer your question. You know how we transition? We just talking about shooting. And our first topic is about shootings, a dude getting shot, and for some reason this is being viral because I wanted to talk about it more so not because of who the dude was that got shot, is I wanted to talk about the interview he did. So if y'all don't know, we talking about BTB Savage. He's like, his RIP, rest in peace, whatever. He's just from that, he did an interview with DJ Vlad, and I'll just go over the quick rundown of it.
Right.
So what had happened was BTB Savage is a Houston rapper. He's a scammer, and he's also a rapper. I wanted to talk about the scamming part of it, because it's, I always wondered how these fools be getting their money. But anyways, he's a rapper out of Houston. And he went on DJ Vlad's show and did an interview and discussed
and lied.
Well, whatever. Hold on, who you talking about, Byron?
He went on there and lied, man. He made up a whole complete story. That was a whole complete lie. That's not the real story, man. There was no kid in there. There was no son he saved. There was no son there at all, period. There was no kids at all there at all. It was all a complete lie, bro.
I didn't hear about all that. I heard that he got into it, I just heard the interview. I haven't researched all the stuff that came out afterwards.
So this is the lie that he told. Lie that he told is that he never knew the guy. The guy came to his spot and they was gonna do some records together. The guy bought his equipment along with him. You know what I mean, to do the songs.
He said he was gonna pay him. He said he was gonna pay him for a feature or something like that, right?
Yeah, a feature. And he said, dude brought his equipment. So you like, okay, cool. So he went up there, and then his uncle went to the car, and then that's when dude tried to rob. He locked the door, and then that's when dude tried to rob him. And the girl had to shoot the dude, and he had his son there, and he had to get his son out of there because his son was asleep while 20 gunshots went off. His son was asleep through all this, and then his son didn't wake up till after. Man, it was all a lie. He's a scam artist, bro. It was all a lie, bro.
Oh,
and the true story is that damn, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
Something going down.
He does on a secluded, quiet street.
So the truth is that he was he knew the dude, and the dude was a known weed
Producer
dealer out there, and he just said he was a weed dealer. You know what I'm saying? Dude getting his bread, nigga. Dude had cheese on him, everything. He was selling panel, and he was buying Treat dude. You feel me? And he been knowing him. So he went up there to people that BTB Savage didn't like, dude. So they set him up. He went up there to sell some tree, like he thought it did like all the time. And dude set him up to rob him. And they ended up shooting him. You know what I mean? They ended up shooting him and then running out the door.
Damn. Well, he made it on DJ Vlad's show. He made it elaborate story then about how, you know, he was wrestling around with the dude. You know, some dude paying the dude. He was paying for a feature and all that stuff. But that's just the thing, though. The only thing I don't know who BTB Savage is until, you know, unfortunately, because of his passing. But I know who DJ Vlad is, and DJ Vlad, he's a culture vulture, because he's like, I don't know, I can't say that he actually got dude shot now, but his interviews, because I can't mess with him no more, man. Like, if he was a rapper and the dude went on the show, he didn't talk once about dude's rap career or his music or anything. He just asked him about that situation and stuff like that. So it was just a ploy to get somebody to talk about how they caught a body or something like that. And I'm tired of all that shit.
Quick question. But how can you blame DJ Vlad? Because a lot of these artists go on his platform because it's a huge platform. So they already know what the business is before they even get to the studio or before the interview, right? So how can you, I understand what you're saying, where he's a culture vulture.
I blame both of them. I do blame both of them, but go ahead.
But like where he's using black trauma to get paid off of it. But my question is, how can you just single him out when the rappers go on there knowing what it's about and they're the ones who are divulging all this information that shouldn't even be talked about?
And on top of that, they're going up there lying too. They're going up there telling a complete lie. His whole story was a lie. He didn't even get killed over that robbery. He was a scammer, bro. He was scamming hella people out of money and doing janky stuff, man. He got killed over a whole different scenario. They just, it's just that white people try to ping pong and put shit together. Oh, he did the interview. That's why he died. And he took a picture inside of the apartment where dude died at. But that's not what got him killed. What got him killed was being a scammer. You know what I mean? He got killed on some whole different stuff.
So with saying that, then I'm talking from BTB Savage is stupid to me, you know what I'm saying, for going on the air, for agreeing to go on that and doing that interview in the first place. But DJ Vlad, because I can't rock with him, because like the whole point of your thing is like you're on there to talk about, well, I know what he does, he's a policeman. He gets people to talk about their cases out, outright, and they get caught up, they get jammed up. So but yeah, I blame him because, he knows what he's doing. And I just think that the artists and stuff like that, they're just dumb. It's like just plain dumb. Like it doesn't take rocket science. He wanted clout.
He wanted his clout. He started puffing the cigar up there. You know what I'm saying? Once talking about dude smoked and he's dead, and dude was begging for his life, like, please let me live. Yeah. He's like, nah, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna let you live. Then he was talking hella shit. And Karma hit his ass quick as fuck. Nigga, he got shot 100 times, so I don't feel sorry for him at all. He was talking all that shit, and you got your ass caught slipping. They lit your ass up. Can't feel sorry for nigga.
Yeah,
well, R.I.P. I mean, still, like,
yeah.
100 times.
And
I
I feel
mean,
sorry for niggas, man. Time moves on, nigga. You want to act tough and play tough and smoke cigars, bragging about how you smoked a nigga in your apartment complex. Like, then you lie about the story, make it seem like your son was there and all that shit, and made it seem like you was innocent and everybody was just trying to get you. Like you said, you never even heard of the rapper. Have you heard of him before ever in life?
no.
So what hits does he have? Where is his money generating from a record deal? All his money came from scamming. He was gonna die anyway, or go to jail for life for doing that. Can't feel sorry for him. He's scum of the earth, man. Scammer, scum of the earth.
Are those
scum?
Well, I mean, are scammers the only scum? I mean, there are a lot of people who do things that aren't right in the world, but we don't label them as scum.
Oh yeah, we do.
Scum.
Well, I do.
Yeah, we do label them as scum, man. Like,
I haven't heard you guys I haven't heard you guys call someone scum. This is the first time that I've heard it. So
a pedophile's a scum.
Yeah, that's a
rapist,
scum.
Rapists,
scum.
all rapists are scum.
Vegans are scums.
It's a good thing I'm pescatarian, Cass.
That's not vegan. You
ain't actually,
you ain't eating fufu nuggets, nigga.
Actually, I still do practice veganism, from time to time.
So you eat garden vegetables, or what is that? Garden burgers and stuff?
No, so there's there's a brand called
shit.
And they have really good patties, chicken nuggets, things of that nature. But one thing that I can say is if you want to lose weight really, really fast, just go vegan for like 3 months and you'll drop all that shit.
Yeah, you losing all your minerals too. You losing everything.
Yeah. Where I messed up was I didn't take any supplements. I wasn't taking like the irons and stuff like that. And so
exactly, you lose all that shit.
Yeah, my energy was hella down.
Shit.
Motherfuckers be looking like they in shape, then they really be tired, nigga. I'm vegan. You look like you be tired, nigga. You ain't got no energy, nigga. You ain't eat that, nigga. Eat, nigga.
Ready to go sleep. Yeah.
It's not that serious to be skinny, cuz I never felt like it was that serious for me to be skinny. That to the point where I'm not gonna eat meat and this is for survival. It don't matter. It look like no matter which route we go, we're gonna die at this point. You know.
No, we all die. It's just
but it's like faster. It's like everything's being spun up exponentially now because
but you got niggas dying of overdoses. You got all types of deaths going on, man. Right. Dying of meat is the last thing I'm worried about dying about. I might smoke a blunt. It might be fentanyl laced. It might be my last blunt, nigga, for that day. I don't know, cuz I still be buying weed off the streets, man. It might fitting on me
Man, you better go to the dispensary.
Stop buying.
Man, yeah, you better go to
the dispensary, weed from the turf.
Yeah, man.
Go down to the store.
Pay that tax, man. You know what I'm saying?
Too expensive, cuz.
Nah, you gotta pay that tax, man.
I'll take my chances on the streets.
Yeah.
You getting your weed from the turf.
That would make the difference, yeah.
Get my weed from the turf, fitting on the tree, man. I'm taking my chances.
Dipping that shit in X-Lax, nigga. You're like, damn, why I got a boo-boo all of a sudden? Nigga smoked a boo-boo blunt.
So what else? So what up, man? What else been going on, man?
All right, so we can either I kind of had two topics. I don't know, Byron, do you have one that you want to get to?
Nah, I don't have nothing.
All right, so
I don't have nothing.
I had two topics. One was the LSU Iowa State game. Iowa game. And the second was going to be how the Middle East and everyone's coming together to get rid of the US dollar. And what does that mean for us? So
okay.
Doom.
All right.
Which one first?
Let's start into let's start into the racism then. So for those who don't know, LSU won the women's national title, NCAA, and they defeated the University of Iowa quite handily.
Wait, was that the actual title game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
So,
didn't get to watch it, so I mean, I didn't watch it.
Nobody watched it.
well,
Nobody
apparently,
watched it. No real niggas watched it. We just watched the previews and the shit talking because no one watches female. Let's keep it real. No one watches women's basketball, man. Only reason why this is just a topic is because a black woman was talking shit to a white girl, and the white girl happens to be the best. She happens to be the best women's basketball player to ever touch the court. Period. No matter how they look at it, she's gonna be on the Weeds. She's gonna be on the Wheaties box. Angela Reese ain't gonna be in the Wheaties box. The white girl's gonna be in the Wheaties box as the best women's basketball player to ever play. Period.
so what is her name from Iowa?
Caitlin Kirk. Caitlin Kirk.
Okay. Yeah, she's good. I mean, she can shoot.
No, she's beyond good.
Like, bitch, you wouldn't with me shooting in the gym. She's like, nah, nigga, how's what you shoot in the gym? Like, she hits from the logo. She's hitting Steph Curry shots, but it's not like luck. It's like she practices shit.
I've never seen her play.
Yeah, she has range.
Okay.
I watch one highlight on YouTube. You be like, she the best girl that play. Cause can't no girls play like that. Can't no girls just shoot from the logo like it's annual. Like this is just a regular free throw. She's shooting from the logo like it's free throws though. Yeah. And she got handles and can take you to the court to the hoop. Who can guard you at that point? Who can stop you?
I mean, very hard to stop. But what I want to get into was the previous game, Iowa beat South Carolina, right?
Okay.
And so the reason why this kind of brought my attention or caught my attention was when they played South Carolina and they were winning, this same player, Clark, she was doing the Tony Yayo, you can't see me, or John Cena, you can't see me, motion towards the team, right? And of course, whenever she did it, it was like, oh yeah, she's amping her team up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's excited to win. So when LSU, they were pounding Iowa out, her name's Alicia, I'm sorry. What's the girl from LSU?
Alan Reese.
Okay, Reese, that's right. So basically, she was doing the exact same thing, and she was, showing the ring finger like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got a championship, right? And so the media went nuts and was like, oh, this is disrespectful. How can she do that? This is some nigga type shit, right? and to me, I'm just blown away. And the reason why I brought this up because it reminds me of the comparison between Des Bryant and the GOAT Tom Brady, right? So I had to be like 10 years ago. There was an incident where Des Bryant was yelling at his teammates on the sideline, right? He's like, oh, no one should be yelling at his teammates like that. He should be uplifting them, right? Oh yeah, he's being ignorant. He's not respecting football.
Oh my God, cause I'm hiring them motherfuckers. But go ahead. Yeah.
But then when Tom Brady does it, they're like, oh yeah, he's riling his team up. He's gathering them together. Yeah, he's passion.
He's passionate.
He's passionate about the game. So my question is, why is it like whenever a nigga's passionate about something, because we're deemed like evil and like, oh, we have no respect about the game.
We're the antagonists. That's just what we are in life. That's all we are. If we was in a movie,
you know what it is? It's the way the white people do it. White people do it so bland. It doesn't really. It's not offensive, basically, because like it's so bland. It's like I can't believe she did this. But when black people do, we do it so loud. You know what I mean? Like when we do it, like everybody knows we did it. Like you know what I mean? Like she did it. You know what I mean? You did it in the white girl did it in a Final Four game. Like in women's basketball, this girl did it in the national championship of the game, up by 20. You feel me? And with everybody watching, she did this shit. So that's the reason why. When she chose to do it, that's the reason why. You know? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's not no, like, only people that made it a big deal is white people because them white girls getting their ass whooped. It's an all-white team, all white girls. This is supposed to be the miracle white woman to make this all-white team win the championship. This all-white team against a whole bunch of hood females from Louisiana State. They had all hood bitches on their team, and they blew them out the box. You know.
See,
And then to add insult to injury, Jill Biden was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to invite both teams to the White House to celebrate sportsmanship." And it's like, what does this ever happen? Like the loser never gets invited to the White House. It's always the champion. So why is it all of a sudden, oh yeah, we can't have a whole bunch of hood rat niggas up in the White House?
all right, hold on.
Silverware,
Hold on. I
missing.
gotta
She had no
let me
one to
get in.
talk to,
Let
cuz.
me get in.
She
Let
had
me
no
get
one to
in.
talk to, cuz. She don't got no one to talk to. Who she gonna talk to, cuz? Like, you know what I
Wait,
mean?
now,
Like, she want to talk to the white girls, and
it's
she
not.
can talk to them and play music with them and eat Cruffles and bland ass cookies together. You know, while the black girls, they could, you know what I'm saying, give
All
them
right.
give them a little boom box on the side. You feel me? Give them some Kool-Aid, because they'll be happy if you give them some Kool-Aid.
Hey,
Nah,
Tyke,
this is all
say
right.
your point, because I'm
Okay.
gonna be pissed off if this happens. Go ahead.
All right. Couple things real quick. For one, that girl from Iowa is the resurgence of like they said for like what Christian Leitner was supposed to be back in the day, and she's proven that she's gonna actually be what Christian Leitner was supposed to be. So the reason why that everybody's all outraged that because of who it was, because they wanted this girl to win. They wanted her to win. And I'm sorry to put it this way, because every Caucasian person in the United States was rooting for that girl, because now you don't have how many white athletes excel and do better than black athletes on the court.
Huh.
How many? Just give me one.
Luka Doncic.
Luka's fat and slow and can't play defense.
No, that nigga gets buckets though.
He gets buckets. He gets buckets.
That's his job.
He scored.
But that's his job though.
Buckets.
He's not supposed to play defense. He's supposed to put up points.
That's spoken like a true Lakers fan, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's why he's not in the playoffs. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get buckets and play defense. It's not just score. That's not the game of basketball. There's two facets to basketball. You got to score and you got to play defense. So the reason Luka isn't what he's like people think is because he don't play defense. So once again, I'm asking, and not just because of the popular vote, whatever. Luka's not the most dominating dude in basketball. I'm sorry.
And that's why you are considered a Warriors fan, because you fail to realize you're talking about the exact same
Nikolai Jokic.
No,
he don't play defense. He don't play. He ain't dominating with MVP.
Steph Curry plays no defense.
Al, shut the hell up, man. Shut up, man. Both of y'all, because you don't
Klay
watch
Thompson
Warriors games.
Klay Thompson plays no defense.
No, you don't watch Warriors games. If you say Steph just plays defense, stop.
He does not play 90.
No.
You're just not just accept it. He doesn't play defense. Him and Luka are the exact same type player.
Then why does Steph have points? How many rings does Steph have?
Not from playing defense.
How many rings does Steph have?
Not from playing defense.
How many rings does Steph have?
He has 4.
How many rings? Okay.
He has 4. Does he play defense? But does he play defense?
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Who has he ever locked? What player has he ever locked?
Yes, he does.
Who's he ever locked up?
Yes, he does. He plays defense.
He plays
team defense. He doesn't have to lock people up. He plays team defense. That's good enough. Defense. No, he doesn't.
How? The rest of his team.
No, he doesn't. If it wasn't for Jordan Poole, y'all wouldn't have won the last game if it wasn't for Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole just went completely insane.
Oh my
Jordan
God. We can't do this. We can't do this.
We can't do this.
We can't do this. We can't do this.
Y'all go as far as Jordan Poole goes.
We can't do this.
We're not talking about sport.
We ain't doing this. As far as Jordan Poole goes.
See,
Jordan Poole is the closer. He's the main superstar on your team. Jordan Poole.
Yep.
Without him,
oh
my losing the series. first round, you out of there if
What the
Jordan Poole don't
fuck?
get off there tonight.
Man,
Please,
every
shut
game,
the
every
hell
game.
up. Leave my. Let's just stop. Let's just stop. Please, just stop.
Bunch of light-skinned niggas. Man.
Stop,
Every game.
stop, man. Stop. This ain't even supposed to be. This ain't even supposed to be sports.
It's not.
It's
But the funny part is now you know how it feels.
Y'all know. I don't. I'm trying to say a point, and y'all
you know how
cutting
it
me
feels.
off. Y'all talking about Warriors and all this stuff. Like Steph
No,
don't
I'm
play
comparing.
defense. You don't watch Warriors games. You can talk to any other Warriors fans, and they will say what I am saying.
Because they're Warrior fans.
No, because you guys are not. That's why you guys say Steph doesn't. So just leave it alone, man.
I didn't say Luka was a defender.
It's gonna be an argument. You're not gonna win. I'm not gonna win. So let's just concede. Like, you know, it's what. It's the immovable force met the immovable. I mean the
right.
The, what is that? Whatever that shit object. Is. Yeah. So just please stop. Just please stop.
Well, for
now,
those,
let's just stop.
Hold on.
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point real quick.
Okay. For those that are watching, please comment below. Just please comment below and let us know how you guys feel about this brief conversation. All right. There you go, T.
All right. Anyways, so as I was saying before we went into that bullshit, anyways, Luka does not play defense. They want the dominant player to be, you know, white. Of course, all white people want the most dominant player in a sport to be white. That's why they praise Tom Brady so much. They don't praise Luka so much because, yeah, he gets praise like that, but he's not getting Tom Brady praise. He's not getting all these other praise because he has no rings. He has no championships. When he comes down to it, Andrew Wiggins exposed him last year because, yeah, he scored buckets, but he didn't play defense. Hence, they didn't go to the championship. So now we got this little girl who's coming around shooting the lights out or whatever the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? She's like the great white hope. That's why all this. That's why Jill Biden invited her to. No, Jill Biden.
She's not like the great white hope. She's the best girl basketball to ever play the game. Period. There's no argument with this, bro.
No, I'm not arguing. I never seen her play. I never seen her play, but I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta watch her play. Like, she scored 193 points in the tournament. Like, that's why they talking about it. Like, she scored the most tournament points in history, most assist points in history,
what I'm saying,
most everything. She was giving people like 40 a game easily.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's good. But I'm saying that, see, the whole point of that is she is white. So like she's the new destined, like she's dead. They want her to win. They wanted her to win the championship. They wanted Jill. The reason why Jill Biden invited her to the White House is because she was supposed to be she was supposed to be there, not the LSU girls. All the white people in the world, Caucasian people in the world, were hoping for this one. We're hoping this one girl led them to the promised land. And from what I heard, from what I heard from all these other people, was that she was the only one on the squad that was scoring most of the points. So like she was scoring, if she was scoring 50, all the other broads are scoring 5, 6, 7, 8 points.
Right.
Women.
That's what I'm saying. Why think she scored the most points in that tournament? She was the team. Her team was a whole bunch of making my way downtown girls. They were garbage. Making my way downtown. None girls they were garbage. None of them girls were in the top 20 because there was some making my way downtown girls from North Dakota because she had to carry the whole team by herself. Louisiana had a whole bunch of hungry ass black girls.
Okay.
But that's how good.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying.
3s in the first half. The black girl, Ice Spice, they called her.
It's not that she was carrying just their team. She's carrying the whole race on her shoulders. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Well, didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. Byron just gave me the ammo, nigga. Now I can shoot. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to say is like, you know, she's carrying the whole race on her, the whole Caucasian race on her shoulders. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody was rooting for it, you know, and stuff like that.
Point.
So
yeah, but
just with
that shit don't last long. Look what happened to Eminem. Eminem was supposed to carry the whole white race. He crashed out and almost OD'd and shit.
That's why
couldn't handle it.
Now he OD'd.
But he got way. I mean, he got way too big.
All the conservative people, you know, all the conservative people was like, once Eminem got, you know, started talking about all this crazy shit, you know, talking about doing these pills and stuff like that, they was gone. They was gone.
Yeah.
And now everyone's on pills.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you know, y'all should listen to the White Messiah.
Now the whole thing, but the last thing I wanted to say about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, Eminem was telling y'all about pills way back then, but y'all didn't want to listen. Now everybody's high on pills, man. You know, now. So y'all should listen to y'all's White Messiah, cuz.
Now, so the thing is, well, the angel, is her name Angel? I don't Angela Reese. Okay. It's the thing. The thing is this, is apparently she's been doing this all year anyways. Like it's when I heard, like, you know, she'll do a layup, nigga, and do the gritty, or get an and one and start twerking and stuff like that. So it was just, yeah, Byron, I agree with you that it's just because it was the national stage that they made a super outrage of it. And it's because the one girl had the Caucasian race on her back. And since she did that to that girl, that one girl, if she would have did it to any other girl on their team, it wouldn't be what it is. But since she did it to that one girl, because it is what it is. But I don't see nothing wrong with it. To me, it is just to finish my point of everything. Is I don't see anything wrong. Yeah, it's competition.
It's sport.
And on top of that, LSU, they wasn't just no regular black girls team. They was a scary black girls team. Like they scared a lot of teams because like they scared Iowa when they played them because like them girls came in. All the girls was talking shit. It was just not her talking shit. All the girls were talking shit. All the girls were aggressive. All the girls were looking at them girls like, say something wrong, I'm gonna knock you out. All them girls was on some gangbanging shit. All them girls was on some little boozy stuff. It just wasn't just Angela Reese. They just pointed out Angela Reese because she's one of the better players on their team. But all the girls were on some gangster shit. You know what I mean? Like it was bad, you know what I mean? And all her friends were on some Making My Way Downtown. They didn't have the gritty in them like her. She was the whole team. Pass the ball to the game plan in the huddle. The game plan on the playbook was
give the ball to Will.
Give the ball to Kayla, let her shoot from the logo, cuz she gonna make it. That's depressing. That's more depressing than a dunk. That's more depressing than getting drove to the hole when someone just shoots it from a logo. Man, that takes away everything from a team, bro. That's why Steph Curry been winning for years. He depresses people. Man,
I mean,
he can play for Steph Curry could play till he's 50 because he can shoot. Like knowing he don't need to be fast. As long as he can shoot like they can play till he's 50.
He can't play defense. But
anyways,
was that
anyways?
Hold on.
Anyways, nigga. You trying to get the last word, but he can't play defense and then trying to run off, nigga. You like a little skid, man. Come on with that bullshit, man.
Hey,
nah, man. Don't do that.
I spoke the
truth. Don't do that.
I spoke the truth. At 50 years old, he can't play defense.
All right,
exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
Right. My bad, cuz you know what I'm saying.
He ain't gonna be playing at 50, nigga.
I should have listened to you before I started speaking.
He don't need to be LeBron, nigga. Those steroid taking ass. Anyway,
we're not even talking about.
Anyways,
look at got one last jab in.
Anyway,
fucking Apollo Creed trying to hit after the bell. Ding.
Nigga, Apollo Creed. I'm Rocky, bro, in the 12th round, man. Y'all Apollo Creed, man. That's when you came out like you did. When he came out dancing, living in America. Then at the
end, across the nation. High. Yeah.
Yeah. he got he got slept. Yeah.
Oh
He
man.
came out with the tassels and everything, bro. Yeah.
So
But anyway,
this incident that took place, is it because of it was a black female against a white female, or does it seem like that was a larger message towards the United States?
it's like it is, man. It's just people. Everybody shows their true colors every once in a while, and people's true colors just show, it is what it is. We should be used to it now, so it is what it is. Keep it moving.
It's really just a PR move to try to get us to watch women's basketball, and we still ain't gonna watch that shit.
Oh no, I will.
How much they try. I might check the white girl. I might watch a couple of games when she get to the WNBA. You feel me? But then after that, it's like, well, it's women's basketball, because ain't nobody, but ain't no man gonna be entitled to the start of women's basketball and watch it from start to finish ever in life. Ever, no matter how they try to put it, it's never gonna happen. I don't care, because there's not enough girls that we care about to watch play women's basketball.
The only way that I can see it happening is if you have a younger daughter who's into basketball.
Exactly.
So then you would watch the games.
Yeah, my daughter's into basketball, so if she makes it, guess what?
Right.
I'm watching the WNBA basketball.
Yeah, but the league don't have enough money. The highest paid player makes only like maybe $1 to $2 million in WNBA. There's ain't no money in there, ain't no bread, man.
So with all these billionaire women that are romping around the earth, how come they're not buying these teams? Like
that's
Oprah,
the thing.
Beyonce.
You can't get people to come to the stands. You know what
that's
I mean?
The thing is, man, they're not catering. Their marketing plan is messed up. You got all these little girls in the world. You got hundreds of thousands little girls in the world growing up wanting to be Steph Curry or wanting to play like Steph Curry, growing up wanting to play like Damian Lillard, stuff like that. Yeah, they don't want to. They don't have a girl yet who is marketable enough to where, and that's what they're trying to bring now. Like Byron said, that's what they're trying to do now, is they're trying to get these two girls but they can't with Angela Reese because she's only a sophomore. She still has a while to go. The other little girl is gonna be. Hey, I seen a meme that had me cracking up though. It was like,
I think the white girl's coming back next year.
Well, I had
for revenge. Gotta get revenge.
I see you next year, nigga.
I had I seen a meme in the crack. It said, man, what's her name? That homegirl's not worried about, the Reese girl. She about to go to the WNBA and make $18.50 an hour because she cool.
That's real. She getting drafted 15th overall. Compensation gonna be $5 per shot.
See, but until they get somebody somebody marketable to where they have young women in the world that want to grow up and play like other women, it's not gonna go like it is. They don't have any baller women. That's what they said is, well, you know what? The only way is, like we said, is the only way to fix that, man, is they shorten the rim.
I was gonna bring that up. Like,
just do it, man.
Make it like
shorten the rim.
7.5 feet, and then when they start dunking on each other and pushing each other, that's when it's going to take off.
That's when you're going to see.
They'll never do it because they don't want to. They don't want to seem. They want to be equal, right? So
pride is a sin, man.
That's too manly for them. That's too womanly for a move for them. Cause like they'll beat you up if you ever tell them that. Cause like don't never tell a woman basketball player that
what she can't
beat you up, man.
Like, you guys should just lower the rim.
Yeah, don't ever tell
Brittany Griner that she'll choke you out, nigga, on everything. Like Brittany Griner see you about something.
Well, that's why she got caught up. That's why she got
the yard too. She spent time in the yard too.
She probably. She a
Nigga,
shot
she was in a
caller out
Russian
there now.
yard. No one can say she ain't been time out. She was in a Russian yard.
Yeah, she did hard time, boy. So
Yeah, that's hard
she ain't
time,
getting
nigga.
questioned by nobody.
She was eating a half a sandwich a day.
They treating her like she what's that nigga back from the Detroit Pistons back in the day? Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's his name? Ben Wallace. There you go. She the new Ben Wallace of the WNBA now.
Gonna come out hella swole next year. Like, what's happening with y'all? Hey, ball up. They're gonna toss the ball like, hey, ball up. Nah, hey, ain't no jump ball. Give him the ball.
Oh man.
Yeah. Don't come in the hole. You catching bows, elbows, everything.
Oh shit.
Bows and blows.
That's wild.
But,
yeah, so
that's too funny, man.
So I was mentioning, is that a big FU towards the United States, because there's more news that's going around that those overseas, they're starting their own conglomerate to get rid of the US dollar or to make China's yen even stronger.
It's not get rid of the dollar, it's just devalue it. Right. They don't want our money no more.
I'm not even into politics like that.
No, we're really screwed. They came in conglomerates together, South Africa, Korea, Saudi Arabia,
and they've been
China, Russia. They're all together and they created their own currency, so they're no longer using the US currency. That is devastating news. That is a fatal blow to the USA. It's such a fatal blow to the USA. We are so much on drugs and so much stuff going on. We act like we don't even care about what's going on. We don't care.
Yeah.
This is a fatal blow. This is something that would have never happened underneath Trump. Joe Biden still sleeps somewhere. He ain't even woke up yet to even tell a speech about it. Like, damn, this is bad.
I'm sorry to say, I agree with you, man. I don't think Trump would not have let this happen. He made
Trump was cool to everybody, though. No, I agree. Trump was cool to everybody, or I wouldn't say cool to everybody, but like,
it's
crazy motherfuckers have that same mindset, basically.
It's just the man. We gotta if you don't like him as a person, it is what it is. But as a president, as a businessman, presidential businessman, for what he was doing, he was on point, guys. He was on point.
On point with everything,
he wouldn't let,
bro.
Like, all financial shit when it came to his presidency was on point. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
Right on point. Everything was, businessmen loved Trump. Like, he was giving businessmen extra money to start. Everything involving businesses went up, economy was up, everybody was happy. Yeah. You feel me? People didn't start getting happy. People didn't start getting sad until almost the end of his campaign. That's when coronavirus came and they blamed it on him, like he had something to do with it, like, and that stuff ended up being a hoax.
Yeah, that lost
ended up being a hoax.
So see, the thing, that's a thing. We're taught to
hoax, man.
We're taught to be sheep.
So then what were people dying over then?
Regular colds, G. The same thing we've been dying over all these years. Regular colds. All COVID is just another form of the flu. It's not no deadly disease. If you get it, you die. Everybody caught COVID in America. Only 1% of people died. And the people that died were the people that are going to die anyway of other stuff.
It's you.
So it just enhances
it's a touchy subject. Yeah. So
we're missing it. It's like a fad, man. We're missing the point. It's like a fad. COVID, SARS, what's the other one? Swine flu.
But
swine flu.
It wasn't taking people out though.
Yes, it was. It's just they didn't put it wasn't
shown to us.
Yeah, it wasn't they didn't announce the deaths, all the, right, like they did COVID. They did that. I think it was just a ploy to scare the fuck out of us to get that damn shot to make us do something. I don't know if that shot's gonna do. I don't know what that shot's gonna entail for us in the future. But I didn't get it. So, but I'm just saying.
All I know is my skin is mutated. That's all I know. My skin is turning different colors and shit. I had to get some skin color to the skin cream today, hopefully to morph back into reality. But I don't feel like myself ever since I took that damn shot.
It's gonna
So
turn
I know
into
something has something to do with that shot, man.
It's gonna turn people into super soldiers once the war pops off. Niggas like, fuck it, I'm going to war.
Nah, it's just when you know what it is. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. It's fucked up. Never mind.
There's no way. There's no way you can beat. There's no way you can beat the USA in a war. Like no way possible. That's 99%.
That's what.
No way you can beat USA in a war. They know, that.
That's
coming. That's why they said, all right, we can't beat you on some war stuff. We'll just change the currency
we'll hurt
and then
your
leave y'all broke.
Well, not really.
That will hurt your pockets. Because what happened was this is all Joe Biden's fault. Let me tell you why it's Joe Biden's fault. Now, Putin, he wanted to go into Ukraine. He been want to go in there. You feel me? Ukraine ain't part of NATO. Why do we care about Ukraine and about you going to Ukraine? That's y'all business. Y'all want y'all be part of the clan. Why are we taking up for y'all, throwing y'all money and caring about y'all? So Joe Biden got a soft eye for Ukraine, helping them out, funding them guns and all that stuff. And then he put sanctions on Putin. So Putin's like, all right, you put sanctions on me you put hella sanctions on me so I couldn't make US dollar. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the currency, and then we all just gonna switch different currencies and move our stuff and not have to worry about the sanctions. We got our own currency.
True. That's a good point. Really good point. Didn't think about that.
He checkmated him.
Problem solved in this point, yeah.
Yeah. So he doesn't care about his sanctions. He does not care about the USA sanctions. So right now, at this point, he doesn't need your money, and he's gonna continue to get more money from China to fund his war against Ukraine. So that's why Joe Biden's giving Ukraine more money, because now they're getting unlimited money now. Now Russia's merged with China, merged with Saudi Arabia, Iran. They got unlimited money to run war. Saudi Arabia? You know what money's in Saudi Arabia?
Quick question. So, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me, but how should we feel as far as like the United States? You know, as far as I've known growing up, all these countries, we've helped them out and give them stimulus packages over and 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 over again, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, all right, cuz, hey, what about that 20? Hey, I gave you 20 last week. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold on. So every country that's coming together now, at one point, the United States helped them out.
They also helped us out.
What does that have to do with business? That's what white people say. What does that to do with business? It's just business, bro. You know, you getting all caring and you talking about your heart-warming story. They don't care about that. They care about business. That's all. When you go to a store, what do they say? You buy. They don't want to talk about nothing else but you buy. They don't care about your day. They don't care how I care about you buy, man. You feel me?
You don't buy nothing, get up out of here.
Buy, yeah, you buy, you gotta go, man. They don't care about your date. No man never asked me about how my day was going inside the store. All he asked is you buy.
Oh shit!
Backwoods are here, not back there.
You know what's gonna happen? Yeah, we gonna get brazen, and since people ain't gonna start taking our dollar and shit, either if we don't switch up, we gonna try to start strong arming people. Watch, we gonna start trying to Devo. We gonna start Devo company. Devo countries, yeah. Wow.
I was thinking that too.
But who's gonna do it though? That's what I'm saying. Joe Biden hasn't lifted a finger yet in 4 years. He hasn't started not one controversy.
Joe Biden's not gonna be
No,
Joe Biden's not going to be president. He's not going.
Joe Biden sat back in his chair and watched Taliban take over all of it. You know, the Taliban, they part of the policy. You know, Taliban's part of the new currency too. They added the Taliban to the currency chain. The Taliban.
So
this is insane. The Taliban is worth millions and millions and millions and billions and trillions of dollars. Taliban's worth that. When Donald Trump was alive, Taliban was damn near extinct. They was almost gone. They was hiding out in tunnels. They didn't know what to do. Now the Taliban's worth billions and trillions. That's crazy. Same Taliban that took us out.
Yeah,
9/11.
It's gonna get real out here in a minute. So
it's already real.
Yeah, but Joe Biden's not going another term, though.
No. Oh, I do want to ask you. So let's say since they don't respect the dollar, does that mean that these companies will take their locations, all their shops from those areas and bring them back to the United States? And to me, it wouldn't really benefit the United States because niggas want to get paid $29 an hour to fold t-shirts. So how's that going to work out?
That's what it's going to be. It's going to be like we got money now. Our money's going to be like money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter about our money. You're not understanding the point. Our money is a piece of shit.
No,
our money's not important no more. They don't need our cash for nothing. They don't need our cash
I'm
for
only
nothing.
speaking about
they don't
us
need
in the
our
United
cash
States.
for oil. They don't need our cash for all the janky deals that we was doing because we was giving them janky deals for us to get oil. Nigga, they don't need our janky deals no more. They good. They don't need us at all, period, for anything. We need them more than anything.
I wasn't speaking about them. I'm speaking about us here on the mainland.
What about us?
As far as, since our dollar is going to be so much lower, right now, minimum wage is $15. So if they bring their factories back to the United States, they can't give, $15 an hour. They're going to have to do back to like what, $7.50 an hour. So how is that going to affect the mentality of the United States citizen?
I don't give a fuck how it affects them. They better learn how to pay some money in America to give a fuck what they was doing out there. You bring your shop out here, you better start paying whatever it is. See, but what a lot of people was doing, a lot of people bringing their shop back to Texas. Texas still got Texas and all the little down southern states where minimum wage is only still not $7 and $8 and $9. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they do it. And that's where Elon Musk put all his factories as Tesla factories. Yeah. You know what I mean? He put them down there so he don't have to charge them that. He don't have to pay that much. So that's where they getting you at. That's where they doing. They always find a way. There's always a way.
Better link it with Mexico.
I'm just gonna save my money up for my reparations and buy me an AI robot, program her to work all day. You work from this job to that job. You know what I mean? Bring home the money.
She was like, you're not treating me right.
Pimping.
You over here pimping robots like
the robotic pimping.
Just work this hard. Yeah, just work this hard for a good 3 years.
She come out of a briefcase like, get to work. Nigga, pressed on. Get to work.
Yeah, you can buy work. You can buy one of them little vacuums that that whirl around on the floor, do it and vacuum by itself, because they rent them out, because that's robotic pimping right there.
I do all the cleaning. I don't care about cleaning. I sit at home and clean all day. I just have her at work. House will be clean. House will be clean. House will be super clean. Food.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to worry about food. She a robot. Ain't got to worry about no food.
Nah, man, you gotta buy a supplement.
Have her battery charger ready, you feel me? That's all she needs, a charge. She don't need no food.
So she walking just power down, huh?
They about to make your wish come true, because they got them coming, man.
Obviously, Byron
that's gonna be a nigga's paradise when it hits the hood. See, nothing ain't cool until it hit the hood.
Like,
I don't give a damn about it hitting fucking Calabasas, hitting this shit AI robot and fucking New Jersey. I don't give a damn. When it hits the hood, when I hear about it, when it hits Chicago and niggas walk around with that motherfucker, that's when I feel happy.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys, gain some knowledge from this. Just our take on the situation.
Them AI robots, man. You know what I mean? Get you one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want one with no feelings. Give me one with no feelings. I don't want the ones with feelings. I want one with no feelings. You just know about it working. Strictly hard. Just have her as a hard worker. You can program as a hard worker.
Oh shit! Wow. I have nothing to say that.
Well, that would take away from that too. Never mind.
You think as black people we should get first dibs at the robots because how we've been treated as black people.
You can either have your reparations or the robot.
Yeah, this should be part of our reparation package is an AI robot.
These niggas
give me some meal. I don't want the meal. Give me the AI robot instead of the meal, and then I feel happier about my life. I forgive y'all.
Because niggas are programming robots to take over the world. Like, hey, like, yes, it's my robot. You know what I'm saying? Like, attack.
It go out and trap for me.
and they'll get away from the cops because they're super fast. Like, oh shit, it's the popo. Niggas' feet turn the wheels and.
Hell no, I wouldn't turn my robot to no drug dealer. She gonna be a law-abiding citizen working her ass off, nigga. What? Nigga, she gonna have 3 jobs. What you talking about, nigga? 2 jobs on a weekday and a job on a weekend.
Wow.
She got 6 jobs. She ain't getting
just
tired.
Sundays off, huh? She got Sundays off. It's the Lord's Day.
She ain't getting no days off. What you need a day off for? You're a robot. You don't need no days off. What you need a day off for?
You got a charger.
Huh?
Yeah.
You got a charger, man. You can't overcharge because it'll lower the lifespan of the battery.
Nah, nigga.
Nah, man.
You seen all the
robot, man. You think I'm gonna buy the black person version? You got to charge him. Nah, this bitch gonna be charged up for about 3 days, cause you know what I'm saying.
You gotta get that solar power joint,
Yeah, I put that mobile battery in it. Put that mobile battery in it.
Or the battery, like the cars, you rev them up and they go.
Yeah.
So the more she works, the more she
powers
the more
up.
she charges.
Yeah, the more she powers up. She just keeps going. Oh shit.
Oh man. All right, fellas.
Anything else, you guys? Anything else?
I was just gonna say, man, we're gonna take this conversation about the Steph Curry and all that over to the whiff, man. So
my question is, when we about to start the sports stuff? Because I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest. About NFL and NBA, I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest.
Yeah, background's done, so I mean we could do it.
I just sent them. Yeah, I just sent them the logo too.
I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest, especially about the NFL, how Lamar Jackson's being treated, but I just don't understand. I don't understand the NFL I understand it, but I don't really understand it. If you got a great player, why don't you want to pick him up? Because it's all about money. Like you were ready to lose than to overspend money. That just doesn't make sense to me. It's just stupid to me. You've been losing your whole year. You've been losing forever. Never won the Super Bowl.